Before Zeus, Jupiter, Thor, Vishnu, there was one God, and we know his name. And even though nobody has worshipped him for 4,000 years, and he never left a single written text, this is the story of how linguists reverse engineered a religion from its own linguistic descendants. Proto-Indo-European is the reconstructed ancestral language spoken by people on the Eurasian steppe roughly 5 to 6,000 years ago. We have no written records of it, no text, no inscriptions, and yet linguists have reconstructed thousands of its words by working backwards from its descendants. Sanskrit, Greek, Latin, Persian, Germanic, Celtic, Slavic, Baltic, every time the same word appears across enough of these languages with the same roots, the linguists can reconstruct the original, and they did the same thing with the religion. The supreme deity of Proto-Indo-European pantheon was called Dyaus Pater. It literally means Sky Father, and his name is hiding in plain sight across every Indo-European culture simultaneously. Dyaus became Zeus in Greek, Jupiter in Latin, Dyaus Pater compressed in one word, Dyaus Pita in Sanskrit, Tyr in Norse. It's the same god, the same name, the same Sky Father archetype appearing independently across thousands of miles and thousands of years of cultural divergence. It doesn't just stop with Dyaus. His daughter was the dawn goddess, Ausos, in reconstructed Proto-Indo-European, and she became Eos in Greek, Aurora in Latin, Ushas in Sanskrit. His sons were the divine twins, young horsemen, healers, rescuers of the sea. They were associated with the morning and the evening star. They became Castor and Pollux in Greek and Roman traditions. They became the Ashvins in Vedic tradition. Hengist and Horsa in Old English tradition, the same twins appearing across every branch of the Indo-European family tree. And then there's the sacred fire. Every Indo-European culture maintained a sacred eternal flame as the central religious practice. The Vestal Virgins in Rome, the sacred fires of Zoroastrian tradition, the Vedic fire god Agni, whose name gives us the English word ignite, the hearth goddess Hestia in Greek, Brigid in Celtic religion. The reconstructed Proto-Indo-European fire deity was called Hengist. The linguistic root appears in fire words across the entire language family. The sacred fire wasn't borrowed from culture to culture. It was inherited from a single ancestral tradition that predates all of them. This is part 1 of the Indo-European religion strand in our ongoing series on the archaeology of religion. Part 2 is coming soon, how Zeus, Jupiter, Thor, and Vishnu are all the same god wearing different cultural clothes. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Love ya. Mwah.